And good morning, everybody. It's time now for Putnam County Today here on 94.3 WREV. With us this morning, Tammy Johnson from the Greater Greencastle Chamber of Commerce. And
hey, Helen.
things just keep going. Friendship Day yesterday. You guys and your sponsors, real quickly, you want to plug your sponsors?
I'd love to do that.
That
Thank
way
you
they
very much.
can get a little plug there.
Thanks. And as always, it was a great day.
Yeah.
And as always, the roses went quickly. So.
Exactly.
But I would like to thank a couple of sponsors and also thank everybody who not only picked up their roses but gave canned goods and food items for the food pantry.
Right.
Because that's kind of a big part of that event too. The roses are free, but we hope we're always glad when people contribute.
Right.
So thank you to Idles Flowers, obviously, for everything they do to make that event possible. And then our sponsors, Biddles and Hurt Funeral Home, Hopkins Rector Funeral Home, First National Bank, Asbury Towers Retirement Community, Ivy Tech Community College, Duke Energy, Mill Pond Health Campus, the Game Warehouse, and Putnam Inn.
All right.
They all contributed $250 to buy all those beautiful roses.
I tell you what, and it's such a nice thing because you get to keep one of the roses yourself.
That's right, and it's really fun is if you have a chance, if you're in a position where you can kind of go into different places around Greencastle and Putnam County that day,
Right.
You see all the varied colors of roses in people's vases at their desk or at the counter at a store because people brought them in a rose. And
Now, how many husbands were out there that were...
anytime I think it might be somebody that's trying to pull that, I give them a no speech, but
All
I
right.
hope that doesn't happen.
All right. Well, of course, big thank you to everybody that participated during Friendship Day. Now we kind of move to something coming up here in about a week and a half or so.
Taste of Putnam County,
Taste of
September
Putnam
20th.
County.
It's our 5th annual Taste of Putnam County, and this year we have 12 food vendors, so we're
Cool.
really excited. We've had like 10 or 11 before, but 12 is the most we've ever had.
Okay.
And we've got some new ones, obviously. I'm just going to name off some of our vendors, and hopefully that'll entice you to want to come and try some good food. Moore's Bar and Grill, Almost Home, Sweet Wishes by Idles Florist, Bert and Betty's Kitchen, that's a new one. Autumn Glen, Bon Appetit at DePaul University, The Waters of Greencastle, Mill Pond Health Campus, Asbury Towers, McDonald's, they're new again, Charlie's serving beefcake burgers, and Cinnamon Girls Bakery.
All right.
So it should be a really good list of food.
That's
So
true.
Come hungry.
Now, you always come for the food, but there's other things going on.
Yeah, that's what
that
makes this a
night.
great event. I think obviously the food is the center of the event, but it's not something you just come and eat and leave because
Right.
we have games for the kids, we have bands playing all evening. The event's from 4 to 8 on September 20th at the Dixie Chopper Business Center. Let's get that out there. And tickets are $5 per person. But that gets you in, and it gets you the chance to win a flat screen TV that's being donated by University Lending, and that's always really fun. It also gives you the opportunity to vote for the best restaurant of the evening.
Right.
And your kids get in free if they're 12 and under, so it's a really economical evening for the family to come out. We've got Blues Side Up playing. We've got a new musician who's been playing a lot at Moore's Bar and Grill, Brent Arnold. And then we've got Barbara Ellen, who's been at every one of our Taste of Putnam County. And she's kind of just somebody we bring back every year because she does folk music and country music. Brent Arnold's a kind of a country pop, and then Blue Side Up's going to rock a little bit.
Right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great time. Of course, everything's held at the Dixie Chopper
Yes,
Business Center,
yes.
so it's a nice venue, all inside too, right?
Well, hopefully the weather's nice enough. We do all the food inside, but then we try to take the music and the games and everything outside, so there's lots of room. We've got the big bounce house bringing the big
Right.
slide again. The National Guard Armory is bringing their bungee runs. So
Okay.
I hear that's like they hook you up to this bungee cord, you run as fast and as far as you can until you can't, and then it pops you right back.
Okay.
So the kids should be occupied. We have some great kids sponsors, Old National Bank, PNC, The Waters of Greencastle. So, come on out and, also the Northern Putnam County Girl Scouts are also
Right.
sponsoring a game. And come on out and just have a good time. I mean, it starts at 4 to 8. You can come out from 4. It's 8 till 8. You can come out at 5, stay till 8. I mean, and what you need to do is you need to eat a little bit, digest and listen to the music,
There
and
you
then
go.
eat a little bit more.
That's right.
Yeah, and you obviously have to sample all the restaurants and the food vendors so that way you can vote properly on who
Right.
you think is going to get the traveling plate at the end of the evening.
All right. Well, it sounds great. Let's kind of move ahead because I know you got some other things coming up.
We do. September 30th is our September Business After Hours, and that's going to be sponsored by and held at Autumn Glen. So
Okay.
please come out and enjoy that. Obviously, Mike Garcia, their chef, is one of the chefs that's going to be at the Taste of Putnam
Right.
County. So his food is delicious. So please come out for that. And then October 7th, we're having our final quarterly luncheon
Okay.
of the year, and we're taking a tour of the Putnam County Playhouse.
Awesome.
And for anybody who's been around for a while, you know that barn and that facility has just really expanded over
Right.
the years. And so we're feeling really fortunate that we're going to get to go out and we're going to have box lunches by Myers Market
Right.
first, and then we're going to have a nice little conversation with the board members of the Playhouse, and they're going to share with us, what's transpired through all these years when they started, and we're going to tour the facility that's much larger than it used to be.
All right. Well, sounds great. And of course, you guys have things going on all the time down there as well, ribbon cuttings and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, we do. We have another ribbon cutting at the end of this month because Idle's Florist is expanding, so we're going
Right.
to bring our big scissors there. We had our big scissors at Airport Appreciation Day for
Right.
all the work that's been done out at the airport. So yeah, we try to get around.
All right. Well, sounds great. If anybody's interested in any of the events or becoming a member, how do they get a hold of you?
They can call us at 765-653-4517 or email us at gchamber@gogreencastle.com.
All right, Tammy, we
Taste
appreciate
of
it.
Putnam County.
That's right. September 20th.
Be there, be square.
All right. Thanks for being a part of Putnam County today. Don't forget, if you're a nonprofit group or community organization, you'd like some free airtime here on WREB, you too can be a part of Putnam County today. Just give us a call at 653-9717.